and their parents. And now watch them in pairs. Gordeeva and Grinkov and Peter Carruthers, they own the ice in this event.
They certainly do. The record speaks for itself.
Sergei first paired with Gordeeva when she was 14. He was 14, and she was only 11 years old. And this is their success story.
They have 8 elements they must finish. And the first one, a split triple twist. Double twist, excuse me. Side-by-side double axles. No problem.
What you're watching, remember, is the original program. It'll count for a third of their total score. Gold medals to be awarded tomorrow night.
This is the overhead lift. They're just so polished. You can get so uptight during the short program because every move is critical. One mistake can put you out.
I haven't seen a mistake. Have you?
Completing the footwork. Now this is interesting. This is the spiral sequence. One leg always must be in a spiral at all times. You notice. Backward outside death spiral. Beautiful. Combination spin. Watch all the different positions they'll go into in this spin.
I know that you and your sister Kitty can appreciate this kind of pair.
It was just a beautiful performance. They executed all of the elements just the way Olympic and world champions do.
And I tell you one thing, Ekaterina says that she loves show business and wants to get into ice shows after the '92 Olympic Games, and I think she'll have no problem at all.
Here's a look at that split double twist. Look at the height. And so smooth on the exit. Just so refined.
The feeling is, and I think that you'll agree, everyone else is chasing and has been chasing Gordeeva and Grinkov for some time and will again at the Goodwill Games.
Unquestionably. Here's the backward outside death spiral. Look at how low he is. What the judges are looking for is his pivot.
You can see the names of the countries and their judges and what they gave them, and the U.S.A. is the one that scored them lowest at 5-7. Gordeeva and Grinkov. And one more look, Peter.
And here's an overhead view of the double axles. Oh, that's interesting.
And now let us look at the artistic impression, and they're even higher. All right, Larry, here's the other Soviet couple, Elena Bechke and Denis Petrov, and they are from Leningrad, and that in itself is interesting because in Leningrad, the school of teaching of figure skating borders on the artistic perfection, whereas Gordeeva and Grinkov come from Moscow where they go for technical. But of course, it is Gordeeva and Grinkov who have the scores and the gold medals in the past World Olympics.
Well, Jim, so far they've executed the elements very well, but I find the music a little bit irritating.
It is called The Dialogue of Cats by Rossini. I don't think it's going to get on the hit parade anytime soon. their costumes, and you know that it fits Dialogue of Cats.
It was a beautiful variation on the overhead lift.
These two have been together for just over a year. They were bronze medalists at the '89 World Championships, did not compete in the World Championships this year in Halifax.
Once again, the spiral sequence. Someone must be in an arabesque position at all times. Very difficult. Footwork step. Jim, you can see how varied this is from the Moscow style of skating.
Music you just gotta love. The Dialogue of Cats, Elena Bechke and Denis Petrov for the USSR.
And Jim, they show a lot of promise.
Second at the Nationals this year, 11th at the World Championships this year. They've only been together for slightly less than 2 years. So with Rudy Galindo and Kuchiki now a thing of the past in pairs, this is a top pair. Sand actually was a Danish singles champion. Started skating before Kuchiki was even born. He's 25, she's just 14. Let's watch.
Death spiral. She is down on the ice, and now look at his pivot. 2 turns, 2.5 turns on the man's pivot. It's considered very good.
Talk about genetics. Sashi Kuchiki, the father of Natasha, was with the Ice-Capades for 19 years, and Denis, the mother, was with the Ice-Capades in 1967 until about 73.
Very nice arabesque sequence. Now they're going to pick up the pace and show the judges just what they got. Here's a double twist. Not very high, but still clean. Can't help but get nervous for the Americans, Jim. Nice camel. Change sit spin. Here's their overhead lift, star lift. Laid out position and a nice dismount. Footwork section. Well, they like the pull through. Gotta keep going. You just can't drop off in the short program. Or the original program. I stand corrected on that. Here's the camel spin. Finish it with a nice combination spin. Good performance for them.
Well, how well did Natasha and Todd do? The fans think they did very well. And the technical merit and artistic impression will be coming up in a moment. In the meantime, it is still the Soviets who are 1-2 in the original program of pairs figure skating. The booing is for the scores. Technical merit for Kuchiki and Sand. The predominantly American audience here figured they should have been higher. How about you, Peter?
Well, it's tough to say. They did have a little bit of a collision on the double twist, but...
Now we go to the artistic impression and see what they think of that.
Well, I'm sure that's what they took off for.
5 6s, 5 5s, and down at the end, 1 5 4 from the Soviet Union. Well, Natalia Mishkutenok is the young lady there, and Artur Dmitriev is the man. And again, they are from Leningrad and the Soviet Union, and they've been skating together about 5 years. And this year at the World Championships in Halifax, they won the bronze medal.
And Jim, some people feel they should have won the whole competition. These are two people that could definitely give Gordeeva and Grinkov a run for their money. They really can challenge them.
And the music for the original program, The Dying Swan.
And they will be opening to a split double twist. Look at the stretch. Lovely.
Would you say, Peter, that the protopopos started all of this in the Soviet Union, that has brought us all of this excellence? Oh my.
That's so bad that it just hit the boards.
So bad as how bad?
Well, Major, this is going to cost him a lot of points. You can hear the crowd rumbling. They got to stay together. There's the starlet. Nice dismount. And Jim, they changed their jump from practice today.
From what to what?
They were supposed to do side-by-side double axles. And they put in double flips.
Yeah, you can see their excellence. He has hit the board, but this is a tremendous pair.
It is.
Within the Soviet Union, in Leningrad, they like the artistic approach to pairs, whereas in Moscow, they go with a technical, athletic approach.
That's right. And here's the spiral sequence. Oh, that is just so beautiful. It's unfortunate that they had that mistake. Bad. Oh, and they're finishing up with a death spiral.
Does this put them out of any chance for a medal at the conclusion of tomorrow night?
I wouldn't say that, but it'll probably drop them into, I can't say, second, third, or fourth place at this point. I'm not sure, but it was a beautiful program in spite of it.
And here they are, 5 7s. As low as a 5-4, and you will see that comes from the U.S.A.
Perfect unison. And there they are.
I tell you how badly it hurt them. They're in second place as they come up with 5 8s and 5 7s and 1 5-4. Now, at the end of the first night of competition, the original program in pairs, it is Soviet Union, Soviet Union, Soviet Union.